A new bike connection just opened, up in the far northeast at the border between Madison and Sun Prairie. It's the Tancho Drive Bike Path. Let me show you some footage of the new path and provide some context on why this makes for a great new connection in our bike network. To the left, you see Oakwood Village's Prairie Ridge campus. This is a large senior housing facility with over 250 homes right off the path. Let's start with the general location. Down here you have Madison and the Isthmus, and then in the upper right here is Sun Prairie. And the new path is right on the border, near American Family Insurance. When you're riding in this direction, you get a nice, gentle downhill. The area that the path goes through here is part city park, part open green space, some farm fields, and then also stormwater retention as you get closer to the highway. You also see that there are light poles on the left of the path, so that you can safely use the path in the darkness as well. The whole path is about half a mile long, which may not sound like much, but I'll talk a little bit how it enhances bike network connectivity. Just two examples. Say you live on Tancho Drive and you want to go shopping at the Sun Prairie Woodman's. Previously, you'd have to take American Parkway. And this is what American Parkway looks like. Now instead, you can take the new path, turn left and make it to Woodman's, basically all the way on multi-use paths. Similarly, if you want to go from Tancho Drive toward Madison, like East Town Mall area, you again previously would have to take American Parkway the other direction, and in that direction things are even worse. Now you take the Tancho Drive Path and connect to the 151 path, and that gets you to Madison. But back to the ride-along. We're getting toward the end of the new section of path where it connects with an already existing one. You see Highway 151 to the right, and if you turn left here, as I said, you would get to Hepker Road and a commercial area in Sun Prairie with the Costco, Target, Woodman's, and others. I turned right instead, and that takes you to an underpass under Highway 151. On the other side of the underpass, you can either turn right, and that takes you parallel to 151 toward Madison and the East Town Mall, or you continue straight and then turn left, which is what I'm doing, and that gets you to the Sun Prairie Park and Ride and eventually to downtown Sun Prairie. Now we're going the opposite direction toward Tancho Drive. I'll speed the video up a little bit to account for the uphill. The person in front of me clearly was having a good time riding back and forth between the center stripes. Here we are at the end of the path and I'm turning right onto Tancho Drive. Unfortunately, this is where the nice bike infrastructure ends, at least for now. Tancho Drive itself is fine because it's not very busy, but then you get to American Parkway, and as we have seen previously, going either direction, that's definitely not a good place for biking. So, thanks for coming along on this ride and checking out the latest addition to our low-stress bike network.